So here's your issue if you have no heat in your cabin. First thing I'll do is check the coolant level. Sometimes it's just as easy as that. The coolant level is low, and if you top it off, then there's more hot coolant circulating through the system, and you'll get heat again inside your cabin. Next step is I would bleed out the system. Sometimes there's a big air bubble in the system, and especially if the big air bubble is located inside the heater core. So the air bubble takes up the space reserved for the hot coolant, and that's why you're not getting heat inside the cabin. But if there's no air bubbles in the system and that checks out, then the last thing to do is to check the heater core. Sometimes it's clogged, and sometimes you could flush out the heater core. Sometimes that works, and sometimes they're just rusted out internally and no amount of cleaner could unclog them. That's why a clogged heater core is probably the worst case scenario when it comes to a complaint like that. It's going to be one of the biggest jobs related to the cooling system, since probably half the dashboard has to come apart just to get to that heater core.